Hi, welcome to work-based learning. So this is a new one for me, so we're going to kind of take this one day at a time, 1 week at a time. Hopefully this video, basically I just want to go over the syllabus. We'll go through now. Remember, to get access to any material inside of this class, let's see, there should be. Okay. Take that back. I thought there would have been a course entry exam, but I guess not. So either way, don't worry about it. Let's look at the syllabus. I still have some work to do. Yeah, I do, don't I? But basically this course is, I'll put in the syllabus, it's work-based learning. So you're going to get 3 credit hours for report. I'm going to create some learning objectives based on what I've seen your job description, what you're supposed to be doing. We'll be setting up, at this rate, probably video calls, checking on status and things, and weekly timesheets to make sure that the number of hours that you're working correlate enough to get credit for it. So definitely there's no crash hours. Yeah, you're going to be close to 30 quote-unquote lab hours, but that ends up being enough to get credit for the class. Now, as far as my information here, yep, you've got contact information. mhol, if you're going to send an email, I think you've already got my email from previous classes, but it's mhol@cccti.edu. Phone number, if you need to call me in the office, which I may or may not be at, but if I'm not there, leave a message. 726-2339. A little bit later, I'll show you I've been in other classes that you know you like to use the Remind app for texting purposes, and you'll see a little bit later. I'll set up a video for week 1 and how to set that stuff up. My office hours are pretty much 9 to 10 and then 1 to 2. Pretty much any day, Monday through Friday. If you need to talk other times than that, just let me know. There are a few days I've got freestanding meetings and stuff, but we can find some way to work that out. My preferred communication is the Remind app. Texting is probably the fastest way based on what you're trying to get, what questions you have. That'll be the fastest solution. If it's a little bit more in-depth, send me an email, and then maybe send me a text and say, hey, check your email. I got a few more questions. Here's your timesheet. Here's whatever. That way at least I know something's sitting there. Because I don't check my email quite as often. Pretty close, but not quite as often. And it may take, based on the weekends and classes and meetings I'm in, may take 24 to 48 hours to get back to you. So take that under consideration. Course outcomes, we're going to have to add some here. Being new to this, we're going to look at what objectives we're going to try to set up between you and me and your boss to say, hey, what kind of things are we trying to get accomplished this semester to make sure that some of the work you're doing leans into the learning objectives that what we want to do. Prerequisites, basically just have a job. No textbooks. Course sequence, I think the only course sequence is probably the week timesheets. The weekly timesheets is probably what the biggest thing is going to be, and I'll try to figure out something on how to play that out. There are some first week materials, some of the reports, some of the learning objectives, making sure you see the timesheet. So there are some things that we'll go into once you get past this. Grading policies. I'll try to make sure I record everything in a timely fashion. Try to get things due 1 week after they're due. Our grading scale is definitely it's normal 10-point. Whoops, I guess I should remove that. There's definitely no makeup work, unless you're not showing up to work at all. So basically, I want to make sure that I'm helping you meet the learning objectives that we're going to agree to. Attendance, basically know that it's still a class, and things here that you don't need to worry about. That's 10% of it. So you can't miss more than twice. And I'm still going to use the reflection journal. You've taken a few classes from me. That and that way I'll have you register for a remind, and then weekly you can send me a I'll post a reflection journal, and you can just let me know how things are going. And it maybe just go with a way to maybe attach the timesheet. I don't know. We'll see. We'll play that out as time goes on. Yeah, like any class, you can withdraw from the class. Just know that if you got financial aid, it may be there may be some ramifications there. And of course, I'll do everything in my power to make sure that I'm meet the non-discrimination clauses both by the state and by the college. So it's going to be an interesting semester, learning for both of us. So you're a guinea pig for me. I know this course is taught or it's utilized in other platforms, but I'm reaching out to other instructors and the best way to manage this class, and we'll see how it goes. Definitely in the reflection journals, I need your feedback to make sure that when I do this in the future, I do it better. So, looking forward to class. If you have any questions, let me know. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.